Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today, we are on our sixth category of the seven deadly sins, which is lust. What exactly is lust? Lust, basically, how I want to put this, is when you're consumed by always having to have the flash, the better, what really attracts you to that. The better looking person, the better car, the best house. I could go on and on. Maybe the priceless show dog or all of those things. Anything that is around you, you have to have the top job. And it got me thinking because believe it or not, I know a lot of people like that. There are a lot of people that I do see that have to have the best in everything because this is what they're drooling over. They're drooling with the money and the fancy houses and look at my fancy car and look at the way I dress. It's always got to be the flash, the flash, the flash. And at some point, when it consumes you this much every day of your life, you are missing out on a lot. You are. All those people have something in common. They're very lonely inside themselves, and they are. When I look at somebody or I look at a family that maybe doesn't have a lot materialistically, they are billionaires within their own right to being happy with what they have. They're not consumed by always trying to get the flashy things. Really, I look at families that maybe are poor to middle class and they have love and they're tranquil. They have really good kids. They have such a great relationship with each other, with their spouse. And you know what? They know how to laugh. They know the little moments to be happy. They do. And then you get the other ones that have to go on the lavish trips and look at me and I'm here and look at this and look at my new hairstyle, look at my outfit, look at my new nails. And I just sit there and I say to myself, you are temporarily consuming yourself with what you think is making you happy. This is not going to make you happy. Temporarily, maybe. And then you're on to the next quest. So when I see people that are constantly searching, same thing with the jobs. They have to have this and they have to have that and they can't do this and they can't do that. And they are miserable because they are consumed, and I'm using this word again, of the wrong thing. They are wasting perfectly good energy on bad energy, if you think about it. When you look at the simple things in life, and you're looking at when I see people that have good spouses that respect each other, that are there, that if you get sick, that will help you, it's important. Those are the things we need to consume ourselves with. When I see people that have everything, the fancy houses, maybe they're self-employed, and they have to have that beautiful blonde on their shoulder or their arm or whatever you want to call it, they are the most loneliest ones of all. Why? Because it's failure to commit. They're very much into the bling. When you can physically be attracted to somebody, but this is all that you can see, that is where it's a problem, and that is why it's called the seven deadly sins, and lust is one of them. You are lusting over something that you dare really get to know through and through. This is so important. You know, when I see young people and they really got it together of what's really important in life, I really have such a big I admire them, but respect for them. My admiration is very high for them. Because usually, sometimes it takes a lifetime to get that. But when I see young people that really understand what's really important and they're satisfied with that, they will be the most happiest souls on this earth. They will. So think about it. Look, we always want something, the bling here and there. It's fun. It is. But when you are consumed with it every single day, that's when you know you've got a problem. And that's when you have loneliness and sadness that goes into that category along with lust, because it's superficial. It's not real. You are chasing something that's temporary. And temporary really isn't ever real. Long-lasting, deep meaning is real. So, I hope this gave you food for thought. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. More to come. Okay? Until then, have a really blessed week and think about what really excites you. Make it count. Take care. Bye-bye.